This is War for Cybertron Trilogy, Transformers Siege, Singe. This is going to be a review on him for this video, and I was lucky enough to be able to pick this up at my local Target months ago. I just haven't gotten a chance to open them, and the box art looks really cool. Looks like he has like sunglasses on. It's pretty cool. I'll have to take a look once we get them open. It does come with the green blast effects, which is very unique compared to the other ones. And then on the back of the box, we got him in his robot mode, obviously, and then we have him in his weapon mode. And he comes with 2 blast effects and a 5-step transformation. I think that's it for the box. Let's take a look at this artwork one more time. And that is Siege. And let's get this guy open. And this is Singe out of the box. And I gotta say, this little guy is really cool for a Battle Master. He's got the gunmetal gray. He's got the silver. He's got the black. He's got the blue face and gunmetal gray, like sunglasses covered over his eyes, which is pretty cool. What we saw in the packaging. And then the rest of the head sculpt is black. Does have pretty good articulation. His arms go all the way around, due to, because of his transformation. He does not have any elbow joints or wrist rotation, since he's a Battle Master in this size scale. That's very rare. He does have mobility with his legs. He can kick out. He has no knee bend, and he can't bring his leg back unless you kind of go outside his range of motion, like that way, instead of a normal moving your leg back. And he can do the splits. But yeah, I gotta say, this guy's really cool. He's a repaint of Fire Drive from the Siege line. And the only other thing I noticed, this guy does not have a Decepticon logo on him whatsoever. I checked them out just to make sure. Somehow it's on here, I just can't see it. But he doesn't have one, but he is definitely a Decepticon. And let's take a look here. We'll do a comparison. And here is Singe with his fellow Decepticon Siege companion, Aimless. You can see the differences between Singe and Aimless, because Aimless here has the peg sticking out, while Singe doesn't. But just to give you guys an idea, scaling wise, with the Battle Masters that we have. And then we can also, let's take Aimless out of here, we can bring in, this is a size comparison in robot mode with Singe next to Refractor, and also deluxe scale Spinister. And just to give you guys an idea how small this little guy is, but that's going to be about it on the size. I think he scales just fine. He's the Battle Master for Spinister. And we're going to get right into the transformation now. And we'll get started now. And now let's start the transformation. And just start by flipping this up, just like that. Just be careful. My copy, at least, this has been coming off sometimes with the motion. Up, just like that. It just popped off. And let's just fix them real quick. There we go. So just don't pull on this. You don't have to. Just flip it up like that. Just get his arms out of the way. Really simple here. And his legs, let's take a look here, are going to come up like this, so we can get them together. Just like that. And they're going to alright, we're going to just take that away. And they're going to fold just like this, okay? And you're going to bring them up, and you're going to get your finger behind here and press all the way. Just like that. Get them into that position. Going to pop this back on. There we go. And these heels are going to go into these slots right here. So, just like that. And then his arm, I'm going to come back here. It's going to peg into that hole right there. This peg, hole right there. So it's going to tab in just like that. And this one's just going to tab in just like that. and that's going to be his weapon mode, which is really cool. And I do have the blast effects that came with him, which are really cool. Just like that. And the other one, I gotta say, I really like these green ones. Reminds me of like from Predator. You know, his blood color is like that bright green, which is really cool. Wish we get more blast effect colors like this. The other standout that we had was Siege Rung, when he came with those blue looking, like hydro looking blast effects, or plasma. But I gotta say, these stand out. Just 1 second, we're gonna bring in Spinister. This is one final look at Transformers Siege Battlemaster Singe. I highly recommend picking this guy up, especially he goes with Spinister. And the only thing I had a problem with is that P-Storm transformation. It falls off. Other than that, perfect figure for a Battlemaster. Highly recommend, and I'll see you guys on the next review.